There's a lot going on in Bordeaux, and it's not just about the classified gross and, the super right banks. There's a lot of micro cuvées that are happening that, are not really prevalent in the marketplace just because they're so small. One of them is today's offer, and if we kind of go back and we think a little bit about like what's going on with not just this property, but the properties that are being bought by the Lefebvre family. And this family has come into the right bank mainly right now. Who knows, they might venture across the river. But the properties that they've bought are all really small properties. I mean, they really don't have like a massive production within the properties that they have. Look at today's offer, for example, the Chateau Soutard-Cadet. Soutard-Cadet is a very small production. We're talking 500 cases, okay? 500 cases, they're at the top of the plateau in Saint-Emilion, so you're talking clay over limestone. The property is next to Chateau Soutard, because that's why Soutard is in the name. And also, there was a property called, there's like a Ludi called Ludi de Cadet. So they kind of like merged these two properties into one, which is only 5 acres. So it's not like it's a big property to begin with, right? And they're making wine out of it. So this is the 2019 Soutard-Cadet, and I'm sure many of you have had the 2018 Soutard-Cadet that we've offered. The wines they're big, they're dark, they're rich, and as such, they get great scores. This 97 points Jeb Dunnick, okay? So we're talking 97 point, 500 case. The wine is 85 Merlot, 15 Cabernet Franc. It's aged in 100% new French oak barrels for 18 months. I mean, we're talking pedigree, winemaking, vinification. It's all done, the farming is all done sustainably. And they're just throwing all kinds of money into this, right? It just bursts with fruit. And it's, the one thing about the 19s, and Kyle and I have been talking about this, the 19s are not shutting down. The 20s, maybe a little bit, but the 19s are still just really giving a lot of fruit and just energy to the wine. And actually this wine, I just opened it and it's already drinkable. Put it in a canner, I'm sure it's going to even do more stuff. But this family is, I'm so impressed with what they're doing. So you have Soutard-Cadet, you have Moulin du Cadet. Another one of their big brands is Sansonet, which was the Jeb Dunnick's #1 wine of the year. And they just bought Ville-Marine. So what they're doing at Ville-Marine is fantastic. In fact, I just tasted the 2021, which is good vintage, but the Ville-Marine was showing great. So $39.98, 97 points. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna give 10% off if you buy 6, and they come in 6-packs. So all you local guys can have a nice 6-pack wood case, a 97-point wine. Not $39.98, but 10% off that $39.98. So you know what to do. Go for it, because this wine is great.